first robot worker committed suicide. It got tired of work.
Now, I wasn't going to make a video about this because I tried to before and TikTok banned it. And I'm going to say something to y'all, and I want y'all to really, really, really listen to this. Remember how I'm keep telling y'all that they are going to turn us into robots? Because I used to mention that a lot if you go further down my page. They are trying to steal our consciousness. And remember, I want y'all to go back and look it up. Listen to what I'm saying. You don't got to believe me, but I just want you to look for yourself. A lot of these AI robots that they are coming up with, if you look at these robots look like that they are not programmed. These robots have personalities and they have mannerisms like humans. And it's like these robots have emotions and they have feelings and they can understand and they can grasp what the hell you saying. Now, if a robot is a program, that means it's a program. The robot is not even aware that it's alive. A robot is not even aware that it's working because a robot is designed to do what it was created to do. Now, they saying that this robot committed suicide. How is it that a robot is even aware that it is working? How is it that a robot is aware that it is doing something that it is tired of doing? And usually when you have a program or when you have a machine, all you got to do is fix it and it'll work again. How is it that this robot was able to know that it is tired of working and know what to do in order for it to completely disable itself to where though it can't even get fixed again? That sound like it's a human. That sound like it have a conscience, right? And if you look at what's going on right now in our today's world, they are trying to steal our consciousness. They are trying to steal that pineal gland. They are trying to steal it, right? They are trying to put chips in the back of our heads. Now, even though they might not be able to put us in a robotic body. Remember last year when they was trying to promote these movies and they had actual robots that was attending these games, and then the guy came out and said that they used his face. Remember when they needed your face in order to put on these bodies so they can have a look? Now, how do we know that they are not stealing people's consciousness and they don't got people that voluntarily, when they get paid for it, voluntarily allowing you to steal their consciousness and put it into a robot? Because it's secret experiment that is being done underneath our nose that we don't even know about. How do we know that these robots are not human consciousness that they are putting in bodies? Now, once you take a human consciousness and put it into a machine, a robot, that person doesn't have control over the body anymore. The conscious mind is being controlled by the machine and it's being controlled by the person that built it. Now, what if what they are doing now, they are trying to steal our consciousness by putting machines in us to where though they can control the body. And even though we are still in the flesh, we are being controlled by a machine, right? Because if you put a chip in us, we can't control our emotions. We can't control our thoughts, for we are still in the flesh body, right? So everything that we is doing is being controlled. And if you can go through the evolution of man, imagine how the flesh looked 1,000 years ago. We didn't look like this. Over evolution in time, this is how we begin to look. So what if now they are taking man and making them into robots? So right now, the first robot looked like a human man. And as evolution go on and on and on, man is going to look more like a machine. Now, we are seeing, because this is not the first time that I've heard one of these robots committed suicide. How does a robot or a machine know when it is tired? How does a robot or a machine have a conscious thought to know what it is doing and get tired of doing it? How? Unless they have a mind of its own. So what kind of program, what kind of machine even has a mind when it was built from a machine? It don't have a mind. It's a program. That means it was created from scratch, a program. And then you got this shit with Neuralink, they putting the chips in our bodies and shit, putting shit in our eyeballs. So that case, a man that's been in a wheelchair all his life can be able to stand up. A man that is blind, you put a chip, he's able to see. And now you got robots that's committing suicide. How the fuck do it even know what suicide is? How does it know that it is being overworked? How does it know that it is tired? We got to wake up to this shit. And we sitting here and we buying these cyber trucks. We buying these sunglasses that you can actually talk through the sunglasses. We don't know what the sunglasses is actually doing to our eyes. Every time when I go on TikTok, I see people buying these sunglasses now where you don't even need the phone. You don't even need a Bluetooth. You just put on the sunglasses and you can talk through your sunglasses. They got hats now, hats. You can put on a hat and you can talk while the hat is on your head. You can listen to music while the hat. It's like man is so lazy that when they discover this new shit, we just buy it. Now you got people buying these cyber trucks for over $100,000 and the shit don't even work correctly. They basically is malfunctioning. These are machines that is malfunctioning. And they are telling us in our face that by 2035, half of the humans are going to be humanoid. They're going to be robots. And in the end times, it says it in the Bible, in the end times, man is going to be seeking death. They're going to be wanting to die and they can't do it. How is it that they can't do it? Because they're going to be controlled. To where you're not even going to have control over your own body. Whatever they tell you to do, you have no choice to do it because you are being controlled. Like a machine. You are being controlled by a joystick, somewhat like The Sims. So you're going to want to die, but you can't die. Because when you want to lay down and die, you can't because that machine going to tell your ass to get the fuck back up. Now, y'all don't got to believe me. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't got to believe me if you don't want to, but I'm trying to tell y'all, we need to wake the fuck up. And we need to stop. It got to be a time, people, where we just got to say no. AI ain't what you think it is. It got to be a time where we got to say no more. That's it. Because later on, the human man, mankind, human beings ain't going to be human no more. Mankind is no longer going to exist. They're going to be transhuman, humanoids. Where though you won't have no control ever again of your life. Your mind, they trying to steal this and program it to the way they see fit. And if they can control your mind, they can get you to do whatever you want to do. If they can control your mind, you could be laying in the bed next to your wife. And you allow them to control your mind and that program will say, kill your wife. And you don't even want to because you know that's your wife. But the fact that you don't have no control over your body, that machine going to wake your ass up, take you downstairs, get that weapon and kill your wife. And you ain't going to have no control over your body because you allow these demons to take control over your mind. Wake the fuck up, people. Fucking robots is committing suicide. That should tell y'all something. Is these robots really robots? Is these machines really machines? Or do these robots and machines have human consciousness that is what? Have y'all seen RoboCop? They took a dead cop and made him into a fucking machine. He don't even have no control over his fucking body. Are y'all waking up? Like, come on now, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, I'm getting tired of speaking at this point.